you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Glizz out.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my, to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred. Where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you. Don't you forget, God's not done.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from downtown Indy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a up and down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Flush to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Now Richardson to the left side and taken in by Down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, Cardinal. Hey, check that. Check out.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's third and goal.
Viking 18.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. They put Wilson in motion. Murray now on second down. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's on a first down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a second down and 8. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
It's a design run for Murray. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 on the 24-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Hurt! Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big run from Taylor. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one up. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their 1st drive, they had to settle for 3. They definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards. They'll run with Connor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and certainly not.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, you find yourself in third and a mile. You're looking to just pick up whatever you can. And for a minute, Mike, I thought the back was going to actually pick up to first down. He doesn't, but it's a heck of a run regardless.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's going to have a Cards first down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on fourth and 1.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on fourth and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. That's Jones in motion. Murray on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond. Murray will throw. LeBron get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 14-yard line.
Green. Hey. Oh, look.
Throwing again is Murray. His throw left side is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll get this out wide. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ready. 60 Eagle. Bronco switch.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he's got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Schrader now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action. It's Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. They'll go again with Benson. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he's in! Tyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Richardson. Out to his right. Off he goes. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Keem Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
3-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Liking 18.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards. Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. McBride is the motion man. Murray now to throw on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This backfires in a big way. It is intercepted. And the Colts will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set.
We'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Richardson. Throws right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. In middle, and he's cut down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Cowboy 80.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is hard. What a job to keep the flag on. First down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. On first down, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And now he loses the football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover, they keep the ball.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and There's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Hey. Come on. Easy.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. To throw again is Murray. Pushed out to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Moving left. He'll run again. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the first down.
Swim. Move. Hey, Ace. Hey. Stop. 2.
He'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall tackle ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now Ryland for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
31. Cardinals 21.
So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Panther Street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll take this one in. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indy. Big play out of game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, we talked about burst. That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on first down. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Back to the right side. Up by the cross. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's an Arizona first down. Omaha. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
First down, Arizona.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out wide, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Ready?
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Colts about to kick this one away. And back deep is Quez Watkins. And this is gonna be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. Murray from his own end zone. Rolling to the left. Oh, he's trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backed up quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Get it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Arizona will take its first time out. The clock will stop. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Richardson out quickly to Pittman. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Prater now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Murray on 1st down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll step up and run. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
First down throw from Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Second and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. A tough spot here. Third and long. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Folks, winners here in the Circle City.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Yeah. Glizz out. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.